Welcome back to Golfing the Tri-State with Bill Rendall at Boonville Country Club. This is the tip of your life, not week this week. And it's a putting tip, and you're going to save us strokes?
I'll save you as many as 4 to 5 in a round if you do it correctly, and it's very simple, very easy. I learned it years ago. An old Canadian tour pro taught me this while I was out playing. And when you need to make a cut, you need to make that putt is that one putt that you needed to be able to play your best round, and you don't have to worry about the ball getting to the hole. And this will be something simple that anybody can do, and I promise you it'll save you shots, and you'll thank this show by the time we get done with it.
Did that guy say you got to hit your putts, eh?
Yeah.
I'm Canadian.
It was a little different, but.
What, eh? Okay, what is it? What is this? Okay.
Most people, when they go to putts, especially with their normal putting stroke, they set up directly behind the ball.
Mm-hmm.
When we set up directly behind the ball, we tend to catch the ball on the downstroke.
Right.
And sometimes the ball won't get to the hole, even though it goes in.
Even though you put it in.
These greens are so good now here at Boonville Country Club, everything goes in. So come on out and play.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. So anyway, since we lost the other golf ball, I'm going to have to go pull this one out of my back pocket. That's the one I drop when I can't find it.
That's your frog ball.
It's a frog ball.
Can I show them the frog ball? Here, this is the frog ball.
On a frog,
right,
and it has a frog.
It says
I remember
frog,
a frog,
and then there's a little frog on there. Fully rely on God. Okay. There we go.
So, the big thing I learned, and maybe I can come in from this angle a little bit.
Okay.
If you can keep the putter a full ball behind your regular ball in play, just imagine there's a secondary ball available.
Okay.
And if you get used to putting the putter in that position, what it tends to do is get you to catch on the upstroke, you catch the top equator of the ball, and the ball always will run out. It'll always go further. It'll release further. So even if you're strangulating the putter, because it's that birdie, that first eagle, that putt that's going to break that lowest round you ever had, the ball will get to the hole for you. And
Nice.
if that isn't the best tip you ever had, so try to get to where you set up to it, set it a full ball behind, and even if you have a misstroke and you're stroking it and you jack stroke it, the ball's still going to get to the hole. It's always going to run out.
Here, I'll get the balls for you.
And if that doesn't save you a bunch, you'll be amazed.
Really? Okay.
That simple little tip will save you so much, especially on short putts, those ones when you try to steer them into the hole, those ones that is for that record putt, and you're standing here, you set it this far back, that putter will always get through the ball. It'll always get through, so when you're standing over it and you're worried about it and you got it, you can take it and you can finish through the ball. It'll always drive through the hole, and you won't have to worry about leaving it short. Because the worst thing you can do is have that putt, which you guys all know, and gals, guys, every golfer out there, juniors, that ball that stops right there for that birdie, for that par, for that record round that you had, it's frustrating.
That happened this past weekend to me.
There you go. So that's the one thing you want to try to get used to. And Joe, if you can just try it a couple times, all we got to do is just get used to looking, because a full ball is a lot. And most of the time when I tell somebody to do it for the first time, they can only do it about halfway. But if you get used to it, it'll save you so many shots around, because you know that 300-yard drive doesn't do you any good if you can't make that 3-foot putt.
Exactly. So set up back here.
Set up back. And you guys can see how our green's breaking from left to right. Here's the second part to this tip. When we play a putt from left to right, see, our tendency for left to right putts is to pull it because our body stays closed.
Okay.
Real easy way, instead of worrying about your body opening up to the putt, all you have to do from your normal position, right-handed or left-handed, move the ball up 2 balls or to your front toe. This gets your shoulders to actually open up, so when you make your normal putting stroke, it always puts the ball on where? The high side of the hole. It'll always work back.
Very nice.
Always work back. Simple tip, real easy. Just move the ball up to your front toe usually is the perfect spot, because when we play back here, you tend to try to pull the ball up to that position to make the ball, and that's why you end up missing it low all the time. Move the ball up front, and if you make the stroke up from the high side, it'll always work into the hole.
Great.
And that's your 2 tips that'll make life that much better in your golfing career for 2014.
Let me try one of those, because I missed 3 in a row. Okay.
Move it right to your front toe, and that opens up your shoulder, so now you're parallel to the putt that you're going to create.
Okay.
And anytime we're hitting it, anytime we get it up high, look at that.
Look at that.
See,
and I put it in.
Joe, it works just that fast.
Tip of your life.
Tip of your life. I promise you, if you do those 2 things, you're going to become a lot better putter, and you'll be a lot happier with your game. Good luck, and I wish you lower scores.
Bill Rendall, the head PGA professional, right here at Boonville Country Club, and we're going to go play the back nine.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Here we go, everybody.